Yo, what's going on, everybody? It should be Between the Games back, giving you another great video and topic. But y'all know the drill, man. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe, and then hit that bell button to get those notifications. So let's get right into it. If you haven't figured out, today's video is about a young star, Shedeur Sanders, as you see from the preview clip at the beginning of this video. But I want to talk about how much better this kid can be. And is he going to be better? If you're a Jackson State fan, you're familiar with this kind of pose right here, a position that you see from Shedeur. He did a lot of running last year with the ball, like trying to extend plays. And if you're a fan of Jackson State, you don't want to see a lot of this from this dude this year. QB1, as they call him down there in Jackson. The kid is just tremendous. He has a chance to be an all-time great college football player. Not only a SWAC player, an all-time great in college football. And if you've been following this channel, you know I did a video about the wide receiving core who has a chance to break records. And it don't work unless this guy right here is on top of his game. About 2 months ago, I did a video about Jackson State's receivers should be able to break records, but it don't work and it doesn't happen if this young man is not great. Now, last year he had 3,231 yards, 30 TDs, 8 interceptions, and a passer rating of 151. That's pretty damn impressive. Now, he won the Freshman of the Year award. Great. But if you know his father, you know they're not sitting back on that and dwelling on that. They're looking towards the future. And I'm thinking this kid can be great in many reasons. He can get better. I'm expecting the offense to be quite dynamic. I'm expecting him to be more decisive at the line. I'm about to show you some videos of him last year. And a lot of his guys were just open a lot of times. Like, don't get me wrong, Jackson State played incredible. But right there, just pure wide open. So there were a lot of times last year where he didn't really have to read the defense in a totality. His guys was just open, and anybody can go and do that and get the guys the ball. But he did make some tough throws throughout the season. He threw some guys open for sure. He threw some guys open for sure. In a moment, you're going to see what I'm talking about. As a Jackson State fan, you do not want to see this kid basically trying to make the home run play almost every single time. He got away with a lot of things because I don't think defenses was ready for him. Got rid of the ball, he throws it up for grabs, and his guy just happened to come down with it. So you don't want to see that very much. Here's another play right here, him trying to make a play, throws it up for grabs, and it happens for him. So you don't want to see that very much out of Jackson State this year coming up. They had guys who were just better at the cornerback position. His receivers were better than other teams' cornerback. And he was able to use his feet sometimes right there. But he did lose Keith Corbin III, I believe. But you got guys like Mr. Rucker, Kevin Coleman. I haven't heard much about him since the spring. I'm hoping he's still there. Quardarius Davis. You got my guy Malachi Wyman. I heard he's having some classroom issues. But again, if all of these guys are there, they're going to be extremely dynamic, and it's going to have to deal with Shedeur Sanders and his ability to get better. Now, what I want to see out of the offense this coming year, and as you watching those highlights, you didn't see not one quick screen. You did not see not one comeback route. So this lets me know that they weren't, especially on the comeback routes, they weren't throwing anticipation throws, and that's what I want to see, the progression of him throwing anticipation throws a little more, running a 10-yard comeback route, and as soon as the wide receiver turns around, the ball is there. You saw a lot of drag routes, which drag routes are great because it took to develop a little longer. You didn't see very many slants, although there was a couple to Keith Corbin III, I believe. But I want to see more slants. I want to see wide receiver screens. Get the ball out. Stop trying to make the home run play, Shedeur, and let your receivers do most of the work. Stay in the pocket. Keeps you from getting sacked. A lot of sacks was caused by Shedeur trying to make too much happen. Now, for granted, for one thing, the offensive line did have its troubles. they will call for a lot of penalties. But when you have a quarterback that's trying to make plays, you end up getting caught holding a lot. And then when it doesn't work out, that's when the sack happens. This is why Jackson State finished, I believe, dead last in sacks given up. Either second or dead last in sacks given up. So you don't want your star quarterback, Mr. QB1, taking massive amounts of sacks this coming season. So for me, I want him to be better at decision making, pocket press, and if it's not there within the first couple of seconds, it's okay to throw the ball away, because they are going to go as far as this young man carries, and I'm talking about Shedeur Sanders. Agree with me, please get to the comments and let me know. If you don't agree with me, get to the comments and let me know. But Shedeur Sanders, he's going to be better at decision making and quick throws. And then also right here in this picture, I put this up because I want him to see and go to the line and make some adjustments on his own. And that's once with playing time and getting a little older, you get to the line and you see things a little clearer, and you're able to audible out of that situation that looks bad. So if he's gotten to this point, and of course he works with Tom Brady. Tom Brady is his quarterback mentor. If he gets to that point, oh my goodness, look out. Just look out at what he's going to do to the SWAC and HBCUs. And like I said, I think he has a chance to be an all-time great college football player, not just at the SWAC level or HBCU level. So again, man, I appreciate y'all coming to listen to me ramble. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but been busy doing AAU basketball, so I just wanted to get this out there. So again, let me know down in the comments if you think I'm right or wrong. I love to dialogue with everyone, so I always appreciate y'all coming to this channel and rocking with your boy. And as I get ready to get out of here, as always, on your best day, be better. Think about it. Between the Game Sports, I'm out. Peace.